Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We're getting places, and for the first time in a little while, I don't feel like we have an immediate, obvious goal. I think we're pretty much just waiting at this point. So let's go wait. Another cache of Illyrium crystals and alien alloys was revealed to us, and I think we'd be remiss not to go for it. We could go for these supplies. Here's the thing. We're about to get 800 more supplies, right? And we're about to excavate a room, which is going to be even more supplies. But also, plasma tech is expensive, the next tier of armor is expensive, and if we're making a spark, we're going to be pouring a ton of supplies into that too, because we got to immediately upgrade his weapons and his chassis and stuff. But you know what? Even so, I bet we're fine.
Avenger plotting new course.
We don't actually have to worry about armor for over a month, right? Because now the armor research is going to be like 30 days, so... You know what? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine on supplies. Oh, never mind. Maybe we're not going after this after all. So, there's a scientist available. I'm not a huge fan of additional scientists. Like, past the first one or two, you see such sharply diminishing returns, it's really kind of hard to get excited about. What else do we have available? 226 supplies. And this does counter an event that I don't like. Also, sabotage a transmitter. I know a thing or two about that. Or we could pick up more intel and counter the annoying Advent Stun Lancer thing. Here's the thing. This is less likely to be an issue, as annoying as it is, because I so rarely will allow a Stun Lancer to have a turn. We could go for a scientist and counter something, but we don't know what. I don't think we need these supplies, but I do hate this dark event, and to be fair, this is the lowest difficulty mission. That does mean something. I think this is the one we're doing.
Setting course for
What are we? We're on like 5 scientists right now. I think each scientist is reducing research time by like probably single-digit % right now. Yeah. So let's not do that. Is she the only... We don't have any ready soldiers, is what they're telling me. Okay. Well, we probably want to send in the person who has the highest current will, right? I imagine that will make them the least susceptible to damage. So... Oh, you know what? Sending in Pi will give him and the Warden, or the Templar, time to bond. That's probably how we'll do it. And his will's got to be relatively high, right? He's almost healed. 28? I mean, hell, the people who killed the assassin have less than 28 HP, or have less than 28 max will, so... And we just kind of have to take everybody who's available, because this is the squad. So... Let's pass that bolt caster over here. What other changes are we making? You can have a pistol... Yeah, I'm actually glad that I went for the easiest mission available. I didn't realize how depleted our roster was. We might need to pick up another rookie or two, even. You have your stuff. Everybody else is pretty set, so it's just a matter of what is the most appropriate to put in their utility slots. And I guess we could do some weapon upgrades, right? Because we have a lot of toys right now. Yeah, jeez. Okay. We want to bring at least one Mimic Beacon, possibly more. Does Chicken Man have... He has medical protocol. He doesn't have field medic, but that's good enough. Let's get him a med kit. We can give the sniper fire rounds for the same reason we've been doing it all game, basically. I really like the little bit of extra damage. It helps even out the pistol and stuff. But for the most part, I think we're pretty much straight here. Do I still want to do this thing? You know what I'm going to do? I am going to still do this. Oh, no. I was going to say we'll pass the the bomb, the frost bomb over so that both of our grenadiers have explosives as well as utility stuff. But actually, let's pass the acid grenade over because Pi doesn't yet have the thing that gives you double use of the grenade in your grenade slot. Okay, so we have a Mimic Beacon, we have 2 medikits, which is maybe overdoing it, but this is, I mean, this squad is a little soft relative to a lot of our squads. Actually, Pi has unusually low health, I feel like. Let's PCS him a point of health. We need people to survive to level up. And then, as a heavy, what do I think is most useful for him? Well, broadly, scopes. Scopes are important. I feel like heavies, it's really important that heavies hit their attacks because of the shredding. We could give him a repeater, we could just throw a hair trigger on his gun and like, sure. Whenever I'm not quite sure what to do, just throw a hair trigger on there. Every once in a while, it'll do something amazing. Maybe. You, as a sniper... What's the best tool for a sniper? An autoloader doesn't hurt, and it means you, you ordinarily cannot reload and then fire the rifle in the same turn, even if you don't do anything else, but the autoloader lets you do it. So actually, she'll be able to 3 times during the mission reload and immediately fire. That's probably the right play. And then we'll give her, I don't know, hair trigger. Hair trigger's fine. Hair trigger's always fine. Does anybody else in this squad have, like, really low-looking health? Her health is not amazing. Do you have a PCS? No. So we could give her bonus health because she tends to be in melee and that, you know, is dangerous. But also, I might want to give her, like, a mobility PCS if we can find another one. Yeah. Okay, let's hold off on that then. So, with all of the utility stuff available, what would I give you? Probably just the other Mimic Beacon, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. I'm sure we'll find a way to use 226 supplies. Alright, so we have a scout. We have a lot of explosives, like 2 claymores, 2 grenadiers.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I hope the Resistance doesn't want any structures left standing, because that is not that's not a thing. We are going to flatten this land. Listen, it'll be you know, it'll be a field afterwards. It's valuable farming land. I don't know how arable rubble is, but so a lot of our tactics are going to be pretty much the same. Sabotage transmitter. Always sabotage transmitter. Our tactics don't really change a lot. It's just we have fewer tools to cover mistakes.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
What's up, man? Maybe if we keep evacing this guy, he'll just keep showing up on missions. That would be pretty okay. So let's get the warden close.
The path is clear.
I'm not 100% sure that I actually want to open fire this turn. We probably want to wait one. We have a sharpshooter, so let's give the sharpshooter a nice high position. And I mean, high positions are valuable for everybody, but you usually want to put sharpshooters in them because the sharpshooter won't have to move up with the team very much.
I'm on the move.
Although in the sewers, the long line of sight thing is kind of negated a little bit.
Moving to designated coordinates.
It's harder to find a place where you can crouch for the whole mission.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Alright, we're all just going to overwatch, and I'm going to be really careful not to accidentally fire, because if I double tapped 2 right now, it would fire this pistol. I cannot, I still am like totally baffled by that decision. They have to know that a lot of people are just mashing 2 to end their turns, like... I mean, maybe that's why they did it. Maybe they were like, ah, this'll show them. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. It just seems really weird and bad. Okay, so can anybody else see those guys out in the sewer? No. So if we move the Heavy Lancer back before firing, we'll be able to just engage on these guys, which is obviously the play. So let's move you to here. Okay, we no longer have vision of those dudes. I'm a little reticent to run forward in this position, so the Stun Lancer might have to shoot, but I wish he had a grenade. Well, we can start up with this. It's not bad. Man, we don't have, like, teamwork bonds or anything. This is just a... The other thing we could do to open up here is... where'd we go? We could just have General Mills drop a frost bomb on him. Because we're not likely to face many enemies that are more dangerous than an Archon, right? Yeah, let's just do that. I'm just going to frost bomb him.
Throwing grenade.
We have 2 of those. We'll just not play fair at all at any point. Oh, there's another guy in that pack that we missed. Okay, well, that's not great. Alright, you stay put. Can the sharpshooter see that third guy? She can. He has heavy cover from our current position. Well, shoot, and we can't run forward for fear of popping the pack in the hall. So we could run Pi forward, move him to here, and then just shoot a normal grenade so that we peel that guy's cover off. I think I might do that. This feels a little wasteful, but we have a lot of explosives with this team. Let's just go ahead and that's even going to hit him. Good. Okay. Yeah, I should probably drop the guy who's alive, right? I can pistol... Let's take the free pistol shot. On the most dangerous enemy. Great. And then get the basically guaranteed rifle kill. Oh, I was hoping for an explosion.
It has to be dead.
We'll have to deal. So who's got shots left? I'm not going to engage Elena here.
I will reposition.
I mean, she could take her sting shot, I suppose.
You to go
Nah.
now.
She'll stay stealthy so that we can scout with her still. Yeah, you should crouch. Just stay low for a second there. He definitely clipped her shoulder. Man, I really want to run over there and shank this Archon. Alright, let's do it. I think we won't reveal the pack that we saw out there, but I'm concerned there might be another pack. Oh, hey. Free Lyrium Core. Alright. Combo kills. Great. And then back out. Is he the only person left? Yeah, you know what? I'm just... His damage is so much worse than most people's. Feels like less of a waste to have him do that than to have anybody else do it. Okay, those guys out in the out there are not going to come find us. That's pretty okay. We should probably not do this with him if we can get it done with anybody else. Okay, so now we have some actions that we can use to move forward. And we even got a hair trigger out of it. Yeah, go ahead and take this. Alright, she'll get that free reload next turn. So, where's Elena?
My life is in your hands.
Don't you forget it.
You will never hide from me.
Is that a Spectre double codex pack? That's something.
I am trusting you.
So now that we can, now that we have actual vision of these enemies, we can figure out what spaces are safe to move to.
I'm going.
So we can advance on them a bit without having to worry about accidentally popping them.
I'll lead the way.
That's right on the other side of the wall. Okay.
I'm on it.
And what we want to do in most of these cases is we want to move people up in Overwatch in the hopes of getting the aliens to walk toward us on their turn and step into the Overwatch trap.
Scanning.
Might be wishful thinking. Are they moving at all? Are we not getting any vision of them? Okay.
More of the invaders are coming.
Huh, reinforcements. Well, that's not great. Oh, I guess the Spectre wasn't part of the pack, maybe? Well, I don't really want to move forward into oncoming reinforcements, but we're on a pretty tight clock on these missions. We have traditionally succeeded on these missions with only, like, a single turn remaining, so I guess let's move up. Let's do it. Who do I want to lead? Well, first take your free reload. What did she say? Here, if I do this, we'll pop the pack from back here. Oh no, she'll have... Sorry, that's squad sight. It's hard to see, but there's a little red targeting reticle. So I can't get the pack with her without double moving her. I mean, we could reveal the pack with Elena, right? We can just pick one of these guys and drop them. Could do a banish. Actually, this is maybe exactly the time for that, right? Yeah, we'll just banish one of the codices. Oh no, the Spectre is part of this pack. I don't know. Alright, so we killed one enemy. The Spectre's not a huge priority. The other codex is the thing we really need to worry about. Okay, we know roughly what the Spectre's gonna do. So, we should be able to grenade that cover out pretty easily. Let's have that be your play. Looks to me like I don't have to get that much closer, and in fact, running over to, like, over here might be good enough. My thinking is I don't really want her to take up a high cover space near the wall. Yeah, there's no way we could come around from the other side. So I'm going to have her go to right here. And try to throw this grenade from here. Yep, there it is. Because those high cover spaces near the wall are valuable. So this will teleport him out. Alright, that's much more flankable. They each have only 4 health. So actually, our sharpshooter doesn't have to move at all. Come on, show me this. Oh, shame.
I got nothing.
Okay. What is the stun lance? The stun lance is 5 to 7. It's not super likely to hit, but I say go for it. 75% chance to kill an enemy. Oh. Interesting. I don't remember seeing those guys. But, Elena has clearly marked them. Okay, so we're almost out on that one enemy.
Moving to position.
Let's have General Mills move forward and take care of that. Again, like I said, I'm not super worried about the... I guess one thing that's annoying about letting the Spectre potentially live is that he'll make it impossible for us to Overwatch trap these guys, because he'll eat all of our Overwatch shots and will not do a very good job against him, because that's how that works. That's his primary value as an enemy, is that he makes it hard to Overwatch other people.
Whatever you say.
So we can move the Bolt Caster up. Better than a coin flip right through the wall. I doubt I can reach him with my grenade. Maybe I should just take that shot. If this doesn't hit him, there's a pretty good chance it wrecks the wall, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, he missed in the wrong direction.
Still moving. Absolutely.
Yeah, and Overwatching, this is a bummer. Overwatching's not going to do anything because the first Overwatch shot against him misses and he's going to eat the Overwatch shot before it can get to anybody else. We can't get up into a raised position. It kind of feels like Pi just doesn't have a second move, which is crummy. I guess he can move really aggressively. Alright, so what do we got? Purifier, Soldier, Redneck. Okay. I was about to say, oh, that's not so bad. Then the Redneck fell in. Okay, that guy put himself in a position to be blown up. Alright, so what's the Spectre? Spectre's gonna take Jake. That's a bad one.
Their hunt is over.
I wonder if you could disrupt this attack with a flashbang. My guess is no. Alright, so we have a specialist, but I don't... Oh, that was a bad play, Mr. Spectre. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know if we have Haywire Protocol available. And if we don't, this actually might be tough. Okay, we do have Haywire Protocol, but for some reason I can't use it. As this pillar is blocking my line of sight, is the idea? So she can probably totally crush that guy if we just put a grenade back there to get his cover out first. We don't actually have a lot of grenades over here. This is kind of inconvenient. So we need to... We need to break down this guy's cover. We need to break this guy's Overwatch. So that we'll be able to run over and Haywire Protocol him. We could just try to kill him. He's got a lot of health. We should try to Haywire Protocol him. And then once we get the major parts of this pack down, we can kill 2 relays out there. And that'll help us buy some time. Yeah, it really sucks that this guy does not have a grenade. We could probably throw a Claymore back here and have somebody else shoot it. Ah, not quite. So she has to move and then throw her Claymore. Alright, Pi doesn't have any explosives left, right? So his play is almost certainly dealing with this guy. Ah, I totally forgot about that. Can we... Okay, I can get both of them with the acid.
Throw a grenade.
This is probably a fine time for it. Okay, Overwatch removed. So now we probably have that guy turned off. He'll burn slowly while he's turned off. I guess I should go for this early in the turn so that we know if it worked. The Purifier is just going to get his his thing off, and I don't think there's anything I can do to stop it. I just don't have enough actions.
No problem, boss. Let's get
Alright. Now, Chicken's a little bit lower level than some of our other people, so his hack chances are probably going to be a little worse. Still pretty good. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, okay. Ooh, very narrow. Alright.
We could use one of those.
Yeah, well, listen, we'll talk about hacking robots once we have skull mining. All I need right now is to turn them off. I guess it doesn't have to be grenade followed by the sniper. It could be the sniper throws the grenade and then we just shoot this guy. What's her shot like on the purifier? Guaranteed. She could also pretty easily dispose of this guy. Like unfortunately, we're taking a shot here. They're going to hit us, or they're gonna at least get to shoot at us. There's not a lot I can do about that. The thing is, I think the sniper can kill this guy. I don't think the stun lancer and Becky working together will be able to pull that off. Oh, she can't. Oh, the game will let me. The game will let me do a slash on him from here. It looks like that doesn't quite run through the acid, so we might be able to make that work. We might be able to kill him. That might be a thing for the stun lancer to do. Yeah, this is tough. This guy going backward actually turned out to be a real problem. Once we have Jake back, things are so much easier. Okay, I think we have to use her grenade. It's not ideal, we just don't have any other options. Oh, sorry. So yeah, you don't really do a lot of damage with your weapon. All we can manage is a 65%. Oh wait, what does it reduce him to? Not low enough to kill him for not low enough for a guaranteed kill, unfortunately, with the side blades. Whoa, hey Cameron, where you going? If I hit him with this, it does get him low enough for the side blades to do the thing. It's only a 75% chance. It's actually better than the gunshot. Come on, hit this. Nope, he dodged. I hate dodge so much. Wow, she has a 98% hit chance on that guy who is above her and has cover. Jeez. And it's just, at this point, it's just her and Warden. Well, if I have Elena fall back to a position where she can see the Spectre, she'll be able to hit him for sure. And that will give me the ability to finish him off with the Templar. Okay, so that gets us Jake Mills back. Oh. There, that's what I want to do. Okay, so that's a point of focus on the Templar and a Grenadier back. Now, with our Grenadier, we can maybe finish that guy on the ground off? 4 to 5 damage. I can't move to the cover positions I would like to move to because they're occupied. This isn't bad, though.
On your order.
Oh no, you're kidding me. Oh, well, he's got an acid burn on him, though, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, we got lucky on the acid burn. It wasn't necessarily going to kill him. We got lucky and did not roll the 1. And now we might have to endure a flank shot from this Advent Trooper. I don't know that there's... I just didn't have enough actions, man. Oh, nope, he didn't move to a flank position. Oh, because he's going to grenade us. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, okay, no. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I was afraid it was going to drop Mills through the floor. Okay. Wait, why did Pi take damage again?
We'll need time to deal with these issues when we get back.
Okay, it did drop Mills through the floor. And for some reason that damaged Pi? Not 100% clear on why. Mills wasn't... Did he fall on him? Where's the... No, the space he was in was directly on top of this pillar. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. The other Grenadier shouldn't have taken damage again. Okay, well. Happens, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can soften this guy up considerably. Decent. Alright, now we have to use some actions to make sure that this robot doesn't get to do anything.
I'm trusting you here.
She might be able to finish off that wounded guy. Let's see what the pistol shot looks like. Well, actually, she gets 2 chances at it. Let's take the lightning hand shot.
That is not good.
And then the normal shot. Okay.
Got it, right?
Lightning hands is good. It's real good, even for rifle guys. So Mills is on fire. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this thing off without having to use him, so that we can afford to have him hunker down. Unfortunately, high panicking means that we're very low on sources of armor reduction. In fact, we have none. We do have combat protocol. Combat protocol will do 8 damage. 7 to 8. Alright. Let's have Elena move up to here. He hasn't been damaged yet, so we're not getting bloodthirst. Or blood trail. I think it would be a bad idea to have the Warden run out there and melee him. Especially since she'd have to run through an acid cloud to do so. So... let's try to hit him with this pistol. Of course not. So I think the answer is no, Jake. Unfortunately, you have to shoot this turn. Right, because these two together can't kill it. Also, I wish that the game would not... These things should not be in the normal target line. They are not enemies, and I would never want to shoot them first, ever. But we could get lucky. Why don't I take this shot? Because it could just kill him with the repeater. Alright, it didn't.
Hit the plate. I have almost no ammo.
Now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 health. So it is possible for this shot to kill him. It has to do max damage. We'll take this shot. It did 1 short. Damn it, if the stupid machine pistol hadn't missed. Alright, well. We don't actually have a choice. We have to shoot at him with Mills. And this position gives us a little bit better odds because we're high up, I think. What does he have right now? 88? Yeah, okay, let's go take the raised position. Yeah. So Jake Mills, unfortunately, is going to have to eat another turn of burning, which means a little bit longer time in recovery, but it was the safest play as far as actually killing the enemies goes.
Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
He's still panicked, really. Well, that sucks. I think I'm just going to have him heal himself. No, that's not the way to do that. We'll have the gremlin heal him because that way we still have a heal charge on 2 different people, so in case somebody goes down and to bleed out.
Give him a heal.
Alright, and I think this should remove the burning status without us having to hunker him. Yeah, okay.
I can do that.
We know where the next pack is. Probably we know where the next pack is. I'm not 100% sure that's the next pack. Just making sure that we don't encounter anything before making any further decisions. We probably want her to run all the way forward. Oh, he's still panicking. So who has ammo? You do.
I have no ammunition.
Okay. That's enough time that we can have a turn here that's reload and get Pi caught up with the group. But then we gotta push the transmitter pretty hard. There might be another relay or 2 in this room. So hopefully we're not in any danger here, I don't think. Alright. Run in and see if you can see anything. Okay.
Moving as ordered.
No more transmitters for, or no more relays rather for us, it looks like.
Give me a minute.
That's fine. We're probably alright.
I can handle that. Ready to rock.
There's not really a raised position that I'd like to use for this. We need to be able to shoot into this room, so.
On your order. Locked and loaded.
It always freaks me out when the camera suddenly jerks to one side for no reason.
Overwatch. No one will slip past.
Okay. 3 turns to the transmitter shouldn't be a problem. I'm guessing there's 2 more packs. The one that we saw and then another one. Who wants to be the first one to open the door? Well, we might be able to get to the transmitter without proccing those guys? Yeah, okay. This is an opportunity.
I'm on it.
Okay, I'll go.
We're just going to load everybody in here. Next turn can be the turn that we do the thing.
Stepping off.
And this turn we get to take up a bunch of positions with Overwatch. So if those guys do end up patrolling through the door or something, we can just blow them away. Yeah, but okay, at least one person can get to the transmitter and do the bomb.
Got it covered.
That was weird. Just kind of like crawl through the railing.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, I'm really hoping those guys patrol into us. Oh, that's a large pack. Well, I told you I thought there was one more. I Haywire Protocol should be off cooldown again by now, I think.
There is nowhere to hide.
Alright. I love Armor Shred Overwatch. Okay, now I really don't want these guys to patrol in here. I wish that door was closed. Really, that's the only one you can see. Interesting. Okay, from right here he can see the robot. So let's start with Haywire Protocol, because if we can turn off this robot, that makes everything a lot easier. Alright. So what we have left is a shield bearer who will probably not shoot at us under any circumstances. He's probably way too excited about doing a stupid shield thing. And a priest who we can't kill anyway. He'll just go into stasis and then take his turn no matter what. I wonder if we can have the Heavy Lancer run in here and plant charges. Thing is, I don't want him to run into this room. Right, so if this doesn't work out, he has to just back off. Sorry to be heartless, guy.
Active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Okay, we do have a frost bomb. Does not have the range to get both of these guys. I don't know if I really want to use it at all, though. Not when I could do this. This might actually pull that other pack, though, by giving us vision of them. Let's try to... Hold on, let's try to aim this so that it destroys as little of the wall that guy is up against as possible. Okay, that's the grenade. We should probably not do it while standing right here, though.
Heading out.
Oh, I thought placing the charges consumed an action. Oh no, that guy will be able to run back to cover. He's fine. Listen, these Advent guys, they're eager. You know, they want nothing more than for the cause to succeed. Alright, so this will open up shots on the shield bearer. So we're having trouble hitting him right now because of these pesky walls. There you go. That's why you bring explosives to every mission all the time forever. We do have lightning hands. Who wants to do what? We do still have a claymore as well. Although her throwing arm is a little bit weaker than a lot of other people's. We could use the transmitter for cover. Drop a claymore in here in a way that's going to make it do maximum damage. Man, I may have shut down too soon. It may turn out that we didn't need to do that. I could have saved his action for something else. And then we can have the sniper pop it with her pistol.
Volk says I am to obey.
I am going to do that, in fact. I think that's good. Oh, they very cunningly position themselves so that I can only hit 2 of them at a time with the claymore. Alright, that's fine by me. I'll take that. So the sniper runs up to the wall. Lightning hands the claymore. And then might be able to kill the shield bearer straight up. Kind of want to kill that priest. Or at least I want to pop his stasis thing.
Not a problem.
Let's move Pi to a better cover position, and let's see if we can make this feasible.
Barely a hit.
Does that guy need to have dodge? Really? We still have the warden, and we could do a volt. Really still not sure what the jump range on this is. She can't run out and melee, because she'll pop the pack, so...
Now your suffering really begins.
Oh. It didn't jump at all? It didn't even jump to this guy right here, who's very close? How do you have a 55% chance? Man. Advent really does not have the edge in this war. Well, I was hoping things were going to go a little more smoothly than that, but let's take this. And then you can't really do meaningful damage to that priest, but it doesn't make sense to hit the mech. Well, every little bit helps. Okay, an 8 damage crit. That's not bad. Okay, so the priest withdraws to the other pack. It would be cool if you missed this mind control. He didn't. I'm not sure what happens if you frostbomb a guy who's using a sight power.
They're moving round the side. You can never escape my sight.
Okay, those guys are active.
Can't think.
Okay, we can get her back. This is not a problem. So the Stun Lancer run to a very covered position and 60% chance to free us. Look at this. I'm playing safe with him. I'm being a good commander. Damn it. Oh no, that's right. You can't actually kill him. But that was what we needed. That thing's going to wake up and it has to be killed at some point during this turn. So we have a Frost Bomb, a Claymore. This is actually an okay. They're standing just far enough apart that I can't hit them both with it, man. We have a normal grenade. Shoot. So all of Pai's explosives are gone because he only has 2 still. The Frost Bomb. We could Frost Bomb this guy so we don't have to worry about him. But I don't know if that's really even necessary. Okay, we need this normal grenade. We need to destroy some cover.
Whatever you say.
Ooh. It looks like it might get his cover. Hard to say, actually. Maybe we should just blow up the mech. You know what? You're not going to get to do anything cool this turn. Why don't you just move up to a position where you can look tough and shoot that mech in the face. We should probably give her point blank, though, or she'll miss. Alright, 99%. Wow. Those rounds pack a little bit of a punch, huh? See, I might just frost bomb this guy. It would be better to kill him. But that may not be a thing that we have the option of doing. You know what? I'm just going to take this shot. It's almost a coin flip. Okay. The odds of it working out were pretty poor, but it had a chance. It did reduce his cover. Yeah, sure. Basically, we're going to plink away at this guy, look for some good luck, and if we don't find the good luck, we frost bomb.
Volk would be disappointed.
You know, I think he'll be alright with it. So now we're very likely to get the kill.
By the numbers.
Okay, and now we can try to get up to a position. I don't think we're going to be able to get close enough to frost bomb that distant psychic. Oh, maybe. Nope. How do I get one square short so frequently? Seems like it would be hard to do, right? I guess I just Overwatch. Now, pretty good odds are these guys are both just going to do psychic nonsense.
Not good.
Actually, he might just shoot... Okay, he's just going to stasis our friend. I tell you, these Advent troops, though, they've been very, very helpful. Defectors. Okay, if he's going to stasis anybody, I'm glad it's her. Interesting. I can't rend this guy. Are they immune to psychic damage? Huh. I don't think I knew that. Well, we could run out the back here and just combat protocol this guy. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I think it is almost certainly the case that this is the last pod. This is the fastest version of the animation. Takes no time at all for the camera to sit still, it turns out. So, I mean, I know running out into the open is a bad idea in general, but I think we can just run out here and frostbomb this guy, right? Let's make sure I have an angle through the window. Unless he turns out to be immune to it. To be perfectly honest, it would have been just fine for that to be a traditional grenade. Just remove his cover. So that being the case, let us advance on him quickly while he can't do anything about it.
10-4.
Oh no, she can try. That's right, maybe it was just because she didn't have line of sight on him. But it's weird though. We can almost always. Well, whatever. I don't know, I guess go here. Okay, I don't really...
Feel the power of the Templars.
There we go. I do want to try to get her some levels. It would be cool if she could be high level by the time we're ready to fight the Warlock. You know what this is? We call this here, how do I pan? Yeah. Oh. Truth in advertising. Is the most valuable member of our squad every time they appear. God, I love blowing stuff up. Okay, that was a pretty serious success. We had some weird stuff happen. Do you take damage when it must be the way Pi took damage must be that you take damage when a surface above you crumbles down onto you, but I just don't think I've ever seen the situation before. But alright, he took damage, and that may have resulted in a negative trait. We might have to commit him to the onboard sanitarium a little bit.
Our friend from the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans.
Alright, General Mills finally made it to Captain. And these are both spectacular. It's got to be Volatile Mix, though, right? Oh, that's a tough one. His combat intelligence is above average, but he only has 4 personal AP. Let's take Chain Shot. Chain Shot's very, very good. They're both extremely good. He's out for 13 days. Pi at least will be back quickly. And we did get that... Wait. I want her to be bonded with Pi. Yeah, I want to get her bonded. You know what? Since we're doing truth in advertising today, we're very nearly shoulder to shoulder. Okay. Yeah, I want her bonded. I want to get her powered up, like I've been saying. So we got some stuff.
Hello, Commander.
This is an annoying event. I'm glad we countered it. Alright, so some people are going to need some rest. Yeah. Mr. Schmidt needs to spend some time in the infirmary. This is something you can do while people are tired, not while people are... Yeah, not while people are injured. But he's not out for that long. So what does our squad look like right now? Everybody's kind of in poor shape. I guess in 2 days we'll have 2 people back. In 4 days, another 2. And in 7 days... Oh no, in 2 days we'll get a couple of wounded back as well. Okay, so in 4 days we have a squad. We'll probably be fine. Let's see if we can ride to the end of the Shadow Chamber, though. The end of the Shadow Chamber construction. So I would really, really like if we could get some plot moved forward. It feels like it's been a really long time. Nope, we can't. Alright, well...
If they would choose defiance, then I will force their obedience.
Let's set this up, and then we'll save, and we'll go do it at the beginning of the next mission. This is really bad. Do we have to run all tired soldiers? Yeesh. Okay, we could revitalize somebody. This is the situation that this is for. We could revitalize General Mills and just go like Super A Squad plus 2. You know what? This is a decision we'll make later, in fact. I'm just going to call it here for today. So, on that note, come back next time. The aliens are employing sort of a Bane strategy here. Just constant, exhausting missions. Things might go real sideways, like really badly, next time. Come back to see if they do, and we'll see you then.